All right, what up, guys? Trevor of the Ice Mask Gang here. It's June. It's time for baseball at Shibe Park against the Phillies. So let's go hit the batting cage with T-drills. Go with Road 1942.
Live from historic Shibe Park in Philadelphia, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Classic Stadium Series.
Really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And we're back. And towing the slab, Trevor Dillon. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's just been
start
out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring
It's
up
Trey Turner, okay.
any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Fought off foul.
We are Cardinals Phillies.
Righty delivers.
Classic Series.
That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Let's go screwball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball.
Classic Stadium Series.
I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Bryson Stock in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there.
That one's up the middle for a base hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired a swing and a miss, that retires the side. And that'll do it. We move to inning number 2 from Shibe Park. No score.
It's like I'm leading off the inning, so.
Set to go. Now it's the DH, Trevor Dillon. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's
get on base here.
Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now you see
297 career home runs.
Try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one ripped. And that ball is gone.
1-0 St. Louis.
And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. no matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Alec Bohm leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Go screwball.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's
Go
been known
slider.
to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
In the air on the infield, Baker.
I got it.
And a couple of quick outs.
Boy, that was
Dude.
a hanging breaking ball right there. I
This
think he
sucks.
tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
0-1's the count.
Brandon March now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball left side. And foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find
Fastball.
a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is
What was
just
that?
mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Okay. 3-0, bases juiced.
Working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Hammer could be extra bases. One runs
Going
in.
2.
Another comes in to score. A
5-0 St. Louis.
double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that
Here's
he's
Alec
squared up that
Burleson now.
baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one is absolutely belted.
That
Looks like
one's
extra
down.
bases. One runs
6-0.
in. A
7-0.
second scores as well, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Cardinals
And he's
up by a
safe at second
touchdown.
with a 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Johan Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Screwball.
That's outside. And it's 1-2.
And now a fastball. Pitch 29.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to
Slider.
do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're
Bottom
seeing
of the
here.
third.
Fouled off
Here
left
at
side.
Shibe Park.
Now the 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Young.
I got it.
And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies nothing. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Okay, it's hit a single here. 7, top of the 4th.
Ripped to third.
That is snagged.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work.
Cardinals,
You've got
Phillies.
a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Foul ball.
Fastball. Got him.
It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in
Here's
terms
Harper.
of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
One down.
Now fastball.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball.
Gets
Fouled off.
And stays alive. 2 down, nobody
Screwball.
out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ground ball, foul. Now fastball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Slide it.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Phillies down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Here at Shive Park, and here comes Alec Bohm.
Here's Bohm now.
Bohm, the
Tire
3rd
the side in
overall
order.
pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside low, ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings
Pitch number
and misses.
50.
He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Screwball.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7
11
pitches
strikeout.
on one hitter. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball
Love the
still
clock.
0-2. Goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Marsh, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And right back to
Got
the
it.
mound. The throw to first.
Through 5.
And the Phillies are set down in order. Still nothing on the scoreboard for them after 5. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
6th inning.
Dylan back to work.
From you 2 at the plate.
Fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
go screwball.
He goes down looking.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Got him.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts.
Trey Turner now. 7-0 St. Louis.
Stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and
Popped
that
up.
really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And up next for St. Louis, Trevor Dillon. He's already homered in this game.
Pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Marsh raging back towards the wall. Way back there.
Gone. 9-0 St.
Another
Louis.
homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their
104.
lead. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer.
7th inning, okay.
At the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young pulls it down.
Got it.
And there's one down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
7th inning.
Offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And there's a ball. That clips the corner.
Screwball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Change up.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, called strike.
Screwball.
And down on strikes
Got
he
him.
goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout.
And we're going to the bullpen for Efros, okay? 9-2, top of the 9th.
Bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
That's
Your
a
mental
ground
toughness
ball
matters
for
in
a base
situations
hit.
like this as well.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Runner on the move. On the ground to the left. It's
Going 3, going 3.
And out to aboard. Not in time. He's safe.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling
Here's Garcia.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In
It's
comes the
10-2.
run from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
Here we
there.
go.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a
Aaron
little bit,
Bummer
but he got
looking to
enough
make this
behind
not
it
a
to
bummer
shoot
and
through
close it out for the
You'll
Cardinals.
take that anytime.
Ripped in the air, left field, and
Marsh gets a hit.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Here's Romuto
Here
now.
comes Real Muto. The Phillies down to their final strike. Swing and a line drive ripped out.
That's
to
in the
right
gap.
center. That's a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the
Play at the
plate.
plate.
He will score.
Safe.
It's 11-5.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Man at first. This
Here's
is Bryson
Kopech now. It's
Stott.
11-7.
1 strike away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Are you
Throw
fucking
stops the
kidding
lead
me?
runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Here's Fernandez
Here
now.
is Bryce Harper. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there.
Okay, and
He's got
ball
a
game.
And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one. Dillon was really bringing it in this one.
Win number 50. $21, 22 tokens here. Let's go ahead. Go to league, stadiums. Phillies. Citizens Bank. Let's see. Next 2 games before we head to Cleveland, then New York. So we go Cardinals, Phillies.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Trevor Dillon riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel off and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Trevor Dillon. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course,
Here we go.
he's the rare major
Cardinals,
leaguer who
Phillies.
pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have
That
to be
ball
Babe Ruth
is
or
caught.
Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
2 outs, base is empty.
Double or better. No score, 2 outs.
Looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A big home run for him, certainly.
That's number 300
for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
So there's number 300.
The go-ahead run aboard at first.
1-1, okay.
Swung on, belted, carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 3-1. And that's his
There we
5th
go,
straight
3-1
game
St.
leading the
Louis.
yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120
Here we go, top of the ninth.
bat, but that's extremely rare.
5-5.
Crushed. Left
How about
center
another
field.
home
This
run?
one's deep. Forget it.
6-5 St. Louis.
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
There we go.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing.
7-6.
He's just not
Top
missing
10.
right now. 3-homer game.
2
Man,
outs.
it's so special.
Intentional
And they're
walk
going to
here with 2
intentionally
outs.
walk me.
Set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. That one ripped.
Going 3.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Now 2 runs scored.
9-6.
And they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here we go.
And now it's JT Realmuto.
Weaver looking to close it out.
This could end it. Garcia.
See ya at the Baker.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals add another to their winning streak. Dillon had a great showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Oh, Boo, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big...
Turn to the clubhouse. Eight, 9 tokens here. And on to the final game of the episode. St. Louis.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Trevor Dillon, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. Trevor Dillon next up for the Cardinals. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Get a single here.
He was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one is absolutely belted. Schwarber ranging back.
It's
Up
caught.
against the wall and brings it in. Man
2-0
first
St.
one.
Louis.
That's out to center field. Rojas under this one. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's
Okay,
Nicholas
defense time.
Castellanos. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground left side. 6. 4.
Okay.
3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Nobody out. Runner at first.
2-0. Okay.
Trevor Gillen.
0 for 2 in this game.
That one ripped.
100-game hit streak.
Gone.
4-0 St. Louis.
His 6th of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly.
6-1, top of 6.
Of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat, but it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
Going 2.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
57th double.
Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
Line drive.
Tagging up.
Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play
Yeah,
by the
still
outfielder to
recording.
track it down. Good job of getting the
Error
runner.
occurred.
Man at second here with 2 away.
Have to
Nolan
save
Gordon
this as
next up
a
for the Cardinals.
lost episode.
On the ground, right side. Harper takes it himself. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
So here we go. This is going to go up as a lost episode because an error occurred on the recording.
Just as energetic now as they were at that old.
Garcia tossed to second. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And now up for St. Louis, Trevor Dillon. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Herrera at first, 1 gone. And a foul ball.
Fouled off, okay.
Foul ball still 0-2. And base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And they get the out.
Okay.
Tries to get back and save.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Stop. Throws to first in time.
Middle of the 8th, okay.
And that is that. First and second. 2
7-4, game over, it's over.
The tying run at the plate. And a base hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Third to second. End of the 8th.
Trying for 2. 2 outs.
Here's Harper, 7-5.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. This one.
And that's a tie game.
And it's gone. We are tied.
Welcome to the game. First
My
pitch
God.
out of the bullpen, a tough one.
8-7,
And just
okay.
trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rojas.
That's caught.
That one down.
Run will score, though.
Third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's a 2-run lead
9-7.
in extra innings. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. So two.
Yo, here's Marsh.
Marsh steps to the plate. This could end it. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Throw to first.
Ball game.
And the Cardinals add another to their winning streak.
Yeah, man.
Really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be
It's
like
gonna
this
be
one, so you need to
probably
enjoy it when it's happening.
30 to 40 minutes.
30.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
So I'm
good.
just giving you a heads up so you can start getting prepared.
Do I need the streaming equipment or?
Not really, unless you want to stream your first time playing Magic.
Okay, heard.
Yeah, it's like that's all up to you.
Okay, heard.
So, anyways,
I'll start getting my stuff together and let me know when you're here. You there?
can you hear me?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'll start getting my stuff together and let me know when you're here, okay? See you then. Yep. Okay, and that's going to be it for this episode. Go ahead and save recent gameplay, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay frosty.